Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news, in a recent interview about his upcoming fight this weekend at UFC 277, Derrick Lewis decided to roast some of the reporters in the room.
It's $1 billion now.
Making millions, I'm gonna buy the UFC. Now I'm gonna talk so much shit to the reporters. Oh, I'm gonna dog y'all sound like y'all do as fighters. Oh, yeah.
Are you not a fan of us reporters, Derek?
Y'all talk so much shit about me for no reason. And I'm sitting up here telling you the truth. I don't give a fuck about this fight shit. Y'all sitting up here telling me, oh, I don't think Derek got it. Well, I've been telling y'all. It is what it is. I don't care.
I feel like you're one of the more popular fighters amongst the media.
Nah, man. I don't even like y'all.
Oh,
But old boy right here, you lost some weight, though. You're looking good, man.
I got a ways to go, but we're starting.
But you lost weight. You're getting a little neck now. You're starting to see, like, the outline of your neck.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, you're looking good, man, yeah. Maybe it's the shirt.
The worst compliment I've ever gotten in my life, dog.
No, maybe it's the blue shirt you usually wear.
Yeah.
But the black, okay, they do say the black shirt make you look skinny. Okay.
Switch it up.
It's like having Sean Strickland back in here, just roasting us.
No offense. No offense, but everybody a little sensitive nowadays.
Tom Aspinall has recently taken to Instagram to give us an update on the knee injury he sustained in the main event fight at UFC London. Here's the clip.
Hello everybody, just a quick update on the knee situation because plenty of people are asking about the diagnosis of what happened to the knee. Now anybody who's got knee problems knows that in order to have an MRI scan, an accurate MRI scan, you need to let the swelling go down. So I spoke to the surgeon, we have a rough idea of what it is, but we are currently waiting for the swelling to go down, and I will be having the MRI scan this weekend and having surgery early next week in London. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's reached out. Obviously I've been offline, been down in the dumps since Saturday night, but hopefully we'll get it fixed, get the surgery early next week. Thank you.
Anthony Smith gives his opinion on his upcoming fight against Magodmed Ankalaev ahead of their fight this weekend at UFC 277.
I guess my question is, what are they seeing that I don't? Listen, he is good. He is very, very good. I want to be very clear about that. I don't for a second discredit his skills and abilities. I just don't see anything super special. And you don't have to be super special to win fights at the highest level. Basics wins fights, and he's very, very basic. His approach is very simple. He makes no mistakes. He's never out of position. But he doesn't always necessarily do a lot to make a lot of mistakes. A guy like that, you got to get him outside of his box. The mistakes are going to be made when he's panicking, trying to get back in his box. And I think that's what I do best. You know what I mean? I create chaos. I get people out of their comfort zone. I take them to places that they don't like to be. And to be fair, I don't necessarily like being there, but that's where I'm the most successful. So we got to do it anyways. I just think that he's shutting people down, and I think that's really nerve-wracking for a lot of the guys in the division. And I just couldn't care less. I'll go in there and I'm gonna do my thing, and I can fairly confidently say we're gonna see Ankalaev in a way that we've never seen him before.
What do you guys think about this matchup? Who is walking away with the victory? Let us know in the comments. Dana White has recently fired back at the criticism he's received for matching up Nate Diaz with Khamzat Chimaev. This is what he had to say to Yahoo Sports. I love when fighters or other people or anybody else gives us advice on this incredibly successful business that we built. It cracks me up. So I'm looking at Francis Ngannou or Khamzat Chimaev and a couple of other ones that were not good either. I'm going to take Khamzat. I can tell you this, Leon Edwards, Dan Hardy, and anyone else out there yapping has never dealt with the Diaz brothers, okay? It's a very unique experience. It takes a very long time, and we got through it, and here we are. It's a very popular fight people are going to want to see, that people like, and everybody's getting what they want. Dan Hardy and Leon Edwards don't have to watch it. They can go to the movies that night. Imagine this, Dan Hardy, Leon Edwards. You have millions of fight fans all over the world. I give fights people want to see. I come out and say, you know what? Nate Diaz's last fight, we're going to give him this guy who we think is a really easy fight for Nate Diaz. Let him bow out. Come on, you two. Wake up, boys. It's not how it works. Do you think Nate Diaz wants to go out like that? That's why you guys better stick to fighting and stay out of promoting. I don't even have to defend myself. This is the fight Nate Diaz wanted. They also asked for Francis Ngannou. They also asked for Kamaru Usman. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like Nate, I like Nate. And Nate came in here long before that fight was ever made, and we were talking about it being his last fight, and I said, listen, kid, you think about the wars that Nate Diaz has put on and the incredible fights and the big fights that he's done with us. Go do whatever you want to do, man. But getting a fight done with him isn't as easy as it seems. What do you guys think about these comments? Are you happy seeing Diaz finish up his UFC career in a bout against Khamzat? Chael Sonnen recently spoke on what's going on with Amanda Nunes as she prepares for her title fight this weekend at UFC 277. Chael had this to say.
Julianna Pena beating Amanda again. Now, set those aside because these two ladies are pretty close. I mean, they're separated by a matter of 20 months, right? Well, Julianna's 32 right now. Amanda's 34. So there's got to be a tipping edge. There's got to be, hey, that's close enough. I understand that. What is going to be different this time than was different in the previous time? Well, Amanda's got a new gym. It's her own gym, but she was very frustrated. She didn't open up and talk about that. She was quite gracious and said, oh, I was going to do this anyway. It has nothing to do with the outcome of my fight. This is a business for me. This is something that I want to do within my retirement. And I just got the lease and the equipment. It all just happened to come together now. And then as some time went by, she opened up and said, look, I was a little frustrated at ATT. I started the women's division at ATT. I was the first woman to come through the door. I was the first woman they had win, let alone get the championship matches, let alone get the titles, let alone get the simultaneous titles. They all came in because of me, and now I'm distracted. My coaches are distracted. My workout center's highly focused on me, so she's going to another gym to get that. Can she? Just because she owns the facility and she signs the checks, can she get that same motivation from her coaches?
What do you guys think about Chael's comments? Was it smart for Amanda Nunes to leave her previous gym before this next title fight? Darren Till gives us a look at his recent training session after uploading the footage to social media. Here's the clip.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mumu بعدين. Mumu رترت الليل. Are you tired, Mumu? Caralho.
Brandon Moreno will face off against Kai Kara-France this weekend at UFC 277 for the interim flyweight belt. Here's what he had to say about the fight.
Now I'm very focused in Kai Kara-France. He's very dangerous, and I said this before, and I want to say this right now. Like, I need to be focused on him because he's dangerous. That was a mistake I feel his last opponent made. So I don't want to be that guy. So I need to put my respect on him. Obviously, I know I will beat him.
Nice. Fighting him the first time, like after that fight, was that one that you like, I know I'm going to see that guy down the road again?
100%, man. It was 2019. Both guys were like very young. After that fight, I went against, I don't remember, I think it was Formiga, and then Roybal, then the championship. Kai Kara-France lost against me, then win against Tyson Nam, then lost Roybal, and then right now the 3 wins in a row. So we both guys, we show a lot of evolution in this sport and in this company. And yeah, asking about your question, like, was like 100%. I know I will meet this guy again.
Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.